Hey there, you two people. Well, I have to say, it's been a hell of a couple of days. First off, I apologize for not getting these videos out in a more timely manner because I did want to do at least 6 of these a week because I wanted to talk about different tomato varieties. But I had some ridiculous, unnecessary Facebook drama go on, and I had to deal with that. And then when my husband and I got up this morning, our oldest dog, Rose, our 9-year-old Australian Kelpie, she could barely move, and we were freaking out because she's for years had this rather large fatty tumor behind her leg that's been monitored by her vet. And basically we thought, oh no, we hope it didn't turn into that big C word. So we were actually able to get her a vet appointment today. And luckily, the doc doesn't think it's the C word, but it is time that needs to be removed. And it's going to be, I mean, it could have been worse as far as cost. It's not great, but it could have been worse. Can we swing it? Yeah, we will. Because that's our Rose and that's what we do. Anyhow, for today, for the tomato talk, looking at this pink beauty right here. This is called Aunt Eula's Rockhouse Pink. This photo was taken by Karol Galbiati, and I apologize. Let me get a better view there of it. And I apologize if I didn't say your name right, Carol, and you can throttle me on that one later. So there's the Aunt Eula's Rockhouse Pink, and then there's also the Aunt Eula's Rockhouse Yellow. Now, these were brought to you via Miss Eula Lay, aka Aunt Eula, who was a distant relative or distant color. I can't even talk. I apologize. A distant cousin of Paul Douglas. Paul Douglas, he is known in the tomato world. He's also a very accomplished barbecue chef. He has won competitions for his barbecue sauce, and I hear he's quite the barbecue guy. Anyhow, this is the story of Aunt Eula's Rockhouse Pink. And it says, Ms. Eula Lay, born 1918 and died in 2017. Wow. After being diagnosed legally blind, she graduated from Norma High School. She then attended the Drawans Business College in Nashville, Tennessee. She received her teaching certificate from George Peabody School. She earned her teaching her teaching degree from Tennessee Tech University. She then worked in Mobile, Alabama as a Rosie the Riveter, making airplane parts. Over her career, she taught at one-room schools in the Rockhouse, Smoky Junction, and Bull Creek communities. She also taught for 17 years at Joyner Elementary School in Morgan County. She then returned to Scott County, finishing up her 30-year teaching career at the Capitol Hill Elementary School. She loved to teach and she loved children, and she took great pride in her garden and preserving old seeds. She was in her later 90s when she shared the seeds with Paul that she had saved on an old handkerchief. She gave them to her niece to bring to Paul. Eula is his distant cousin. She was excited to learn that Paul planned to name them Aunt Eula's Rockhouse Pink, because she had grown them for many years in Rockhouse Hollow in Scott County, Tennessee. That is just an incredible story. And again, there are the Aunt Eula's Rockhouse Pink. These are pictures that Karol Galbiati took. Now, what makes these so incredible is that the handkerchief that Paul Douglas got from Aunt Eula, Karol actually has a piece of that because Karol brought these seeds back. She grew them out. And she said that she's got to get that handkerchief back to Paul, which she will. But And she does. She's like, nope, nope. I don't deserve any of the credit. Credit goes to Paul, and rightfully so. He is the one that got these and told Aunt Eula that he wanted to make her famous. And oh my gosh, did he ever! Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous pink tomato. And if you can get seeds for these from Jim Wyant, he is an admin, not only in Heirloom Tomato Addicts Anonymous, but also here in Appalachian Heirloom Tomato Addicts Anonymous. And he has both the pink and the yellow varieties. So make sure you hit him up. Sells his seeds $3 a pack, 2 for $5. So you get both of these varieties for $5, and you are in for one tasty, tasty treat. We owe a debt of gratitude for Paul Douglas for having the foresight to save these from going extinct and asking his Aunt Eula to give him some of these seeds. And we are really thankful that he has that handkerchief, and that Karol has part of that handkerchief and grew these out. So thank you guys. Again, the varieties are Aunt Eula's Rockhouse Pink and Aunt Eula's Rockhouse Yellow. And these are some gorgeous heirloom tomatoes that are absolutely worth growing. Right there, Paul said he didn't get to know her like he would have liked to, but it was said that everything she gave to a person was from her heart. And it was a great gift to receive seeds from the beautiful golden tomato seeds that her family had grown for so many years in East Tennessee on an old handkerchief that she gave to her niece to bring to me. I told her I would try to make her famous, so I'm trying to multiply the seeds to share around the country and the world. And you did a good job, Paul. You did a really good job. So thank you, Paul. There's Aunt Eula right there, right here. There's the old handkerchief with the seeds on them. That is so, so cool. So again, thank you, Paul, for sharing your Aunt Eula with us. We really appreciate it. If you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure to do that. Hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new Tomato Talk video. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. Later.